This is the video containing the solution for 6b. So in the first video, I have shown you the solution for letter A. So we're moving now to letter B. So we found from 6a, from the previous video, that the measure of AC is 15. Okay, so this is 15 cm. Okay, so this time we want to find the angle CAF. So CAF is the angle, so CAF. So we want to find the measure of this angle. Again, like in the 6a, in the solution of 6a, the key here is to lift the right triangle containing the unknown. Okay, so the unknown here is the angle CAF. So as you can see, this is the triangle that we need to get or to use. Okay, so I will make a replica of the triangle and properly label it based on how it is drawn on the figure. So this line down here is this line, so this is your C. This point here is your A, and this is your F. Again, this can be a little confusing, but this is a rectangular box. This is a standing height. So even if the figure, even if the figure is not showing the measure of this angle, we know that this must, or this is 90. This is a 90-degree angle. So the angle FCA, the angle FCA, is a right triangle, is a right angle. Okay. Now, again, this is what we need to find, CAF. So let's label that with X for now, and then let's get some information from the diagram. So CA from letter A or AC, we found this to be 15 cm. Then we look for more. Okay. So maybe you might be thinking, if we can, or we already know this. Unfortunately, we don't have any information from the diagram. But what about CF? If you look at CF, CF is the same as BG, and BG is 5. Therefore, CF or FC must be 5. Okay, now be careful. We're looking for an X, so don't be tempted to get FA. We're not looking for FA in letter B. Okay, so we're looking for X. So when you're looking for an angle and you're given sides and you're dealing with a right triangle, this can be solved by using the SOHCAHTOA. Okay, angle, opposite side, adjacent side, OA, so TOA, that means you can solve the X if you use the tangent function. Okay, so how do we set up the tangent of the angle? The tangent of X is equal to 5, the opposite, over 15. And again, whenever we look for an angle and there's a sine, a cosine, a tangent, or another function, to get the X, we just need to find the inverse tangent of 5 over 15. And then if we compute for that, then we can already get the measure of X. So that's tangent inverse of 5 divided by 15. That is equal to 18.43. So from my calculation, X is equal to 18.43. And this is an angle, so this must be in degrees. Okay, so the answer for letter B, CAF, is equal to 18.43 degrees. Okay, so I think we can still solve for letter C in this video. We want to find FA or AF. Now, good for us that AF is also part of this triangle. Okay, and we are given that this is 5 and this is 15, and this is 90 degrees. So all we have to do is to use the Pythagoras theorem to find AF. So for AF, we can have 5 squared plus 15 squared is equal to, let's assign a new letter here, say y squared. So this is 25 plus 225 is equal to y squared. 25 plus 225 is 250 equals y squared. So to solve for y, we get the square root of 250. The square root of 250 is equal to 15.81. So the value of y is 15.81. And then the unit of measure is centimeters. So this is in cm. So in this video, we actually answered 6b and 6c. Again, you can always watch this video as many times as you want until you understand the solution to these problems. Okay, that's it.